Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for sharing this time and this space with me. I am Nikki S. Salas, your spiritual guide, your holistic life coach, and wellness educator. And this channel is about finding more ways to live. We want to do more than this. We want to thrive. And if that resonates with your soul and you want to find out more ways to just live better, I am here to be your life teacher so you can have better well-being and an increased quality of life. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and we are going to get into the next video. Stay tuned. So I started doing this life tool, this life practice, actually since I was little. When I was a young girl, I would write down my thoughts. And I know many young girls and young boys, different people would do this. We would, I know when I was a young girl, it's popular to have a diary, especially the diary with the key on it. I wasn't, I didn't have one that I recall with a key, but I would find a notepad, a notebook, and just put it somewhere, something I could write my thoughts down. Well, as I became more seasoned, because we say seasoned here, right? Because we want to age well instead of getting old. Because there's a difference between aging well and allowing ourselves to age, right? Versus becoming old. And if you want me to talk about that, I'll create another video for you later. So when I became more seasoned, I decided to start jotting or making a grateful book, a gratitude journal. So I would look for, it started off for me looking for at least 5 things that I was grateful for in a day. And this is around the time when I was seeking interest into a nursing program. And my plan at that time, my plan at that time was to get into this certain school nursing program, no matter what. That's what I was looking towards. However, when I was writing this journal, this grateful journal, I was writing down, God, thank you for me getting into the nursing program. Thank you for me being, giving me everything that I need, the resources and the know-how that includes studying so I can successfully complete the program. Now, did it plan out or turn out exactly the way that I thought it would be? No. But guess what? That's okay. I'm so glad that we are not in complete control and give permission for God to still have control down here, right? Because it turned out better than I could have ever imagined. I've learned so many and was given so many life lessons for going into the actual nursing program where I graduated from, and had some of the best professors. Not saying these other nursing programs would have great professors, but these are just things that lessons that I took from them, as well as my classmates that I still practice to this day. Again, every day, if we're allowing ourselves and we are in permission of allowing God's universe to teach us, which is every day just life, we can take that in and just multiply that out, right? Throughout our life and through the lives of others. So yes, this is a practice, a life tool, as I call it, that I still do this to this day. I tell my clients to do or encourage them to do, because I'm not here to tell nobody nothing. As I'm even sharing this to you, this is your decision. This is your permission. If you feel so inclined to use it, take it in, and then, carry it out. I, again, am a spiritual guide, and we all have the answers within us, right? And sometimes you just need somebody to help, bring out or show those answers, show us to those answers that were right there actually inside of you, and they are expressed into our outer world, right? Into our physical world. And it is the treasure that is really not hidden. It has been there all the time. and you just needed somebody to point it out. So again, journaling, gratitude journaling, gratefulness, practicing gratefulness. The more we do this and practice it consistently, right? Because that's how new routines are made, by our constant and consistent practice for it. And the more we are rotating and creating that world, the more we're going to expand and evolve it out. And that's exactly how the divine works, right? God, the divine, has never been singular, has always been about the multiples, has always been about evolving. It has always been about expansion, and that includes the expansion, the evolving of us. I'm telling you, this has transformed my life, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. I am grateful that it is transforming the lives of those I've been working with, and I encourage you to do so too. You know, when we focus in on, or what we focus in on, I should say, we give we give it attention, whether that be good or bad, positive or negative. So is the negative going to come sometimes? Absolutely. It is not a life if you are not having situations and involvements with the negative sometimes. But what we choose to do with it is totally up to us. So even if that negative thought waves through your head, that is up to us to choose to take it in, as well as us constantly speaking or writing negative thoughts, and what thoughts that are made into words, right? And we all know here, right, that our words are life givers, and the universe knows no difference. Whether it be positive words or negative words, they are just still creating. They are still creating. That's spiritual law. It has always been. That's something that's unchanging. So when I say about, are you ready to be transformed? Are you ready to start living in intention, where you are giving the intention and you are giving the thought and the desire, and you are emitting that energy out there into the universe? Because I'm here to tell you, again, when our thoughts and our words, think of them as offerings that we are putting onto the altar of the great divine. And ask yourself, is some of them past thoughts or words, is some things that you will want to take back? I know I have. I'll be honest. I know, there are things like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, but once they're out there, they're out there. And it is up to us to go, yeah, we're going to have those sometimes, right? But if you are going beyond, behind that and saying, and asking, to even help you, if you are a person that is a constant ruminator on negativity, that you ask and be an allowance in receiving of that. And how do you do that? You ask the divine, say, thank you for helping me to think more positive. Thank you for me having more love in my words, more kindness of how I talk to myself and talk to others. Because even when we're talking to others, are we talking in a positive way or a negative way? Because how we treat people can also be given off if we are being grateful for them and being an honor in them, and the same thing back to us. It's no different from journaling in that book or that notebook. They're all thoughts and words. They are all energy. They are all signals that we are constantly putting out there. It's no different from them cell phone towers that are everywhere, bouncing off signals and messages everywhere. We're the same thing. So I ask you, I encourage you to start your grateful book and start your gratitude, your mindfulness here, and let me know how that works for you. Whether you come back and visit and watch the whole video, or just go to the comment section and let me know how you have been transformed. Until the next time, I wish you all well. Peace and blessings. Nikki S. Ellis. Bye-bye.